Hey, Charlie and Debbie. Can't believe it's been 30 years when you started your business. It was so great to be there in the beginning with you, the excitement that you all had, and I was fresh out of Coastal Carolina Community College with my accounting degree and was at one of the Jacksonville businesses, and you walked up to me and we hugged and talked just a little bit, and you said, Norma, I would like for you to come to work for us. Charlie and I have started an accounting business. And I said, sure. And what a blessing it was to be a part of a business that was also with Christian business owners. I was like a kid in a candy shop. I was there, you had me doing computer bank statements and sorting out tax information. And when I did have a spare minute, you had me on that telephone, telemarketing to people. And you had already figured out that the best way to be at the top of the list on any tax and accounting business survey or the yellow pages was to name your business Advantage. So it would be at the very top. It was an advantage. So I enjoyed working there so much, and I knew from the very beginning that God would honor your business because you put Him first in your life. And your blessings spilled over on many of the businesses and your clients, not just because that you helped them with finances, but because that you genuinely cared about them. Well, in the afternoon, I looked forward to that because the kids would come. Adam and Amy, well, Adam would be working on designing his newest tennis shoe for Nike. And Amy, well, she was just her pretty little self with that long black hair and just precious. And we could even, and I knew then that this was truly a family business. One of the other things I liked was the fact that upstairs we could hear Earl Jones and his musicians teaching violin or guitar or whatever it was, but it really was a sweet time. I know there have been sacrifices, and anything that's worth doing brings hard work and commitment. And you too, Debbie and Charlie, are the epitome of knowing what it means to put your shoulder to the wheel and never looking back. And because of that, you have experienced success and impacted a lot of lives for the Lord in the process. So happy anniversary, happy 30th anniversary, and I wish you as many more as you desired. But hey, it's all right if you want to slow down and retire when the notion hits you. God bless you with good health, continued happiness, and business success. Love you guys.
Hello, Charlie and Debbie. This is Lena Butler, and I just wanted to let you know what I remember about working at Advantage Tax and Accounting. During the early years, it was a lot of work, but I can honestly say that I learned so much. I do remember when I first started doing the taxes for the state, and you remember that Charlie was the only one who would prepare the state returns because they were not done on the computer. They had to be done by hand. And so eventually I tried to help him out. And I tell you, he would mark all over those returns. But by and by, I took that as an opportunity to say, oh no, this is not going to happen. So I got better and better. And finally, Charlie was able to say, hey, you're doing a good job. So that is one of the things I remember the most. Persevering, learning as you went along, and you know how the teacher would do you? After you get all those marks on your paper, you were bound and determined to do a better job. So I do want to say happy 30th tax return preparation day, and thank you for all that you have done for me.
It's hard to put into words my love and appreciation for my time at Advantage Tax and Accounting. Debbie and Charlie have a work ethic that's amazing, integrity that's unfailing. The community's been lucky to have them. I will never forget learning the internet with Debbie. That was fun. Congratulations, you guys. I love you. And the best thing that came out of my employment was being able to call you friends.
Just tons of things, from taking out the trash to being a part of a cleaning squad, all things that came together, some of the grit, dirty work, which is what I can appreciate working and learning some of my business savvy sense from Advantage. I thank you guys for the long nights, the nights of spending the night and then heading to school the next day, all things that it took together as a family to help kick this business off. I'm so proud of Mom and Dad for becoming their own bosses, but most importantly, I'm thankful for the Lord for blessing this company and for Mom and Dads being able to share their ministry, not only to the surrounding community, but to the military community. If you know Advantage, you know that their theme in their nonprofit was We Care, and that shows through everything that they do. And I'm so thankful and I'm appreciative. Advantage, you've been kicking it for 30 years. Here's to many more. Love you. Bye.
Hi, I'm so pleased to have this opportunity to wish you well on your 30th. I look forward to reconnecting, and I have such great memories of our time together in North Carolina. Please have a wonderful day.
Learned a lot. It's helped me in my career. I think I've known you guys ever since I've been about 9 or 10. I won't tell you how old I am. You know how old I am, but it's been a great relationship through the years. You took a chance on me. I knew some things, but I learned a lot from you and Charlie, working at Cherry Point and Morehead City and on base, Lejeune, and also working at the mall in Jacksonville. That was a challenge. But through it all, I learned a lot about how to conduct business. I learned a lot.
Hey, Debbie and Charlie. I just want to congratulate you on 30 years at Advantage Tax and Accounting. I also want to thank you for letting me be your employee. You make such a difference when you employ someone. You bring them into your family, and you know about what goes on with them and how they're feeling and if they're sick. And you even ask about my kids on the bus, and if I had some that were problems, you pray with me. You know, that's very unusual for a company. They could care less. And also your clients, you do the same with them. There's a very big Millette family out there, and a lot of people really appreciate you. I wanted to congratulate you again on your 30 years, and guess what? It's a lot of fun to retire, so maybe you ought to think about that. Have a good time and enjoy the rest of your time working. Love you guys. Bye.
Okay, so here I sit in my sunroom. I'm dressed and ready to go to work. I'm not sure if it's work. But anyway, I'm ready to go to Advantage Tax and Accounting because today I'm on the schedule to be in there. So I don't call it work because it's more of a ministry. It's an opportunity to meet and greet people and to share with people and to get to know our tax family much better. I remember 5 years ago when I got the call from Debbie to come in and talk about coming to work. I did not know Debbie. I'd worked taxes for many years for different companies, different locations, but I didn't know Debbie. But my daughter knew Debbie. So I'm not sure if that's why she called me or not, who knows. But anyway, the moment I went in that office door, I felt like I had known Debbie all my life. She is the dearest person. She's such a dear friend. She might be the boss, but she's a dear friend. She's a friend first before she's the boss. You don't just meet Debbie, you get to know their whole family. Debbie and Charlie, of course, who are the owners of the business and who've been there 30 years together. And of course, Amy and Adam, who I think were employees there too when they were younger. Now, I will say it's not just a family-owned business. The whole tax service that we provide is a family. People walk in that door and they become family almost immediately. We do taxes not just for the person who walks in the door. We often do their children's taxes, their grandchildren's taxes, their friends' taxes, their neighbors' taxes, as well as other investment stuff. I'm a tax person. But it is a family place. Debbie's always out to ask how the students are in college or how this is going on. She knows and cares about what's going on in that family. And that's what Advantage Tax and Accounting is. It's not just a business. It truly is a ministry. In addition to that, of course, they have the military We Care ministry, which again, never know what Debbie's going to share with somebody else, but she knows everything. We call ourselves, who are our tax preparers, we call ourselves Charlie's Angels, and that's because, just like the old TV show, Charlie doesn't work in our office. He works at a remote site. So we rarely see Charlie. So we're all Charlie's Angels, but we really know that we work for the head angel, Debbie. Yes. Now, it's not unusual for Debbie to pull something funny for you. She's been known to have us come in the office to work and actually send us to the movie to see Cinderella. Bring lunch in for us, birthday cake. It's just not unusual. She is such a thoughtful person, and she is not paying me to make this video because I'm not on the clock yet. But I will tell you, Advantage Tax and Accounting, it's no wonder they've been in business 30 years. And I guess it's no wonder I've been there 5 years. I'm really retired. I'm retired, so why am I back at work? I didn't intend to go back to work. It's Debbie. It's Debbie, no doubt, Debbie and Charlie. They have that way about them. And being a person who also cares about people, I guess that's why I'm there. Anyway, I appreciate Debbie and Charlie so much, and I'm so proud that for 5 years I've also been an angel of Debbie and Charlie. Actually, a Charlie's angel, but I've been proud to be an angel for 5 years, and I don't know, this might be my last year, I don't know, but I know once you're family, you don't get away. So looking forward to heading to work today and seeing what the day will bring, seeing who'll pop in the office today, sometimes just to share something with Debbie, sometimes just to bring their tax information. But who knows, even the mailman stops in, and he doesn't usually stop in. So never know what's going to happen. Looking forward to a happy 30th anniversary, Debbie and Charlie, and looking forward to the next 30 with y'all. Toodles.
Hi Debbie, hi Mr. Charlie. Happy birthday, Advantage Tax. I miss you guys so much. I can't believe it's been 30 years. Thank you so much for allowing me to be part of the celebration. I want to say thank you for being in business for 30 years and helping people all over the world. I'm sure your clients really appreciate you and everything that you've been doing for them. Thank you so much for the opportunity that I had a few years back to work for you. I've learned a lot. I wish I could come back maybe one day. I really wish I was there to celebrate with you. But know that I'm thinking about you and I miss you. I miss you guys a lot. Happy birthday, Advantage. Bye-bye.
Debbie and Charlie, congratulations on 30 years of Advantage Tax and Accounting. 30 years is quite the accomplishment in this day and age. We are very proud of you and the amazing service you provide to the community. Every person that walks through your door has a story to tell, and you take the time to learn it. You can tell your clients feel valued and respected. I want to thank you for the privilege of working for and getting to be a part of your 30-year story. I witnessed firsthand your hard work, dedication, honesty, integrity, and your overall life mission in your business, which speaks volumes to the people you are. I love that no matter where life takes us, we can pick right back up where we left off. We love being a part of your family, and we love you both very much.
Ditto. Love Matt and Brittany.
I love that no matter where life takes us, we can pick right back up where we left off.
East Coast, West Coast, overseas. Ooh, care packages.
Thank you for calling Advantage Tax and Accounting. This is Brittany. How may I help you?
Yeah, can I speak to Deborah or Charles Mallet?
I'm sorry, they're not available right now. May I take a message?
Fun fact, 30 years equals
262,975 hours. Is that how long it's going to take us to pay off our mortgage? Ooh.
You can tell your clients feel valued and respected. Like Texans. An adding machine? What's that? I still don't think it likes me.
Thank you for calling Advantage Tax and Accounting. This is Brittany. How may I help you?
Yes, I'm calling about your Google subscription. It seems to be expiring.
Google. Do we even have a Google subscription? Google? CEO.
Advantage Tax and Accounting, where every day begins and ends with a hug.
Hey, Miss Millette. This is Rob. I'm here to tell you that I appreciate the times that we have spent together, and I appreciate all the times that you have taken me to Dunkin' Donuts. So, happy 50th work anniversary. Love you.